What's up guys, it's me, TrappedGamer here, back with another video. Today, we kind of have a special video because in Hitman, I'm going to investigate a murder. And in this murder, I have to figure out who the culprit is, and also partially, why did the target die. But also I have to kill another person who is possibly responsible for the murder as well.
I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer? I do have a lot to see to.
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much.
He gathered intel from Rebecca. This is many times as I've played this mission, I've just found an entirely different way to kill the target.
I was just having a laugh, dear. Must admit, he's pretty good.
What if he believes we had something to do with Zachary's death?
That's why I'm here!
Can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else you want to know?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended.
Interesting.
She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Is that all?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Alright, I'm gonna piece this together. We will find out who was the murderer. This is kind of like Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, except I'm Detective Gumshoe and I'm looking around questioning people. And from the questioning we will gather intel, plus looking around in their rooms and stuff like that.
Oh, please.
He's circling us. I don't see him snooping around your system.
I hear them gossiping about me, you know.
Professor
hello.
Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He would never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. Anything else I can do to help?
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk.
Alright,
Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, mother, and the staff, all the company he had. If that's all, I have a speech to write.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
I mean, apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking.
Okay.
Zachary found dead in his bed this morning, or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy. And mother will surely have strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
Okay. So he finds the fake death of my current target in this mission unsettling, along with Zachary's apparent suicide. Okay. Who do we still have to question? 2 of them. Okay, Patrick. Or I know where he is. Games have gone to bed with an awful migraine. And then Sitter is at least partially responsible. That's interesting. Zachary did appear depressed.
You could be a model, you know.
Right.
I'm serious. I have a friend who's a model. She says that's the sweet, sweet life.
I am a model.
You should come and stay at my place in London. We can have her come over. Give you some tips.
I'm quite happy here, thanks.
Oh, you're trying to flirt with
Patrick.
women.
Patrick is giving you a really hard
Can you tell
time.
me where you
deserve
were
better than
yesterday
that, Lawrence.
evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out.
The butler's right there!
Elaine, give us some privacy, would you?
The butler's literally right here.
Don't tell Mother.
You're
okay?
criticizing.
She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind.
I see.
So,
Yes, boy.
is that it?
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexia used to be 2 of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an
Everything,
idiot.
you say.
Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreedings her customary in these circles. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow...
Did you see anything
So
suspicious?
death boredom.
last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him.
So
He
people.
could have done it.
So, I'm getting a general opinion here that people really don't like Mr. Fernsby.
Harry Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint
I
with
think
Ed.
Edward did this something
I
similar.
wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death.
Oh my.
The short of it,
It's a bit rude.
Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Is
Interesting.
that all?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle. But who could blame him? Only
But who would
company
blame
he
him
had
for
was
being
his
heavy on the
plants
bottle? Probably
and
drinking.
mother, who travels more than she
Oh
stays
my.
here. Honestly, I can't say which is
Story
the
this
bigger
is.
ball. He's better off dead.
Oh my.
Anything else you want to pry from my...
Anything else
You don't
you'd like
criticize
to
him
tell
by
me?
saying
Nothing
he's better off
really.
dead. Jeez.
I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death.
I see.
You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Okay, so I see. Cho's alibi confirmed because they both went to the pub around 8:30. Okay. But then there's still 4 suspects in the murder. Okay. Alright. Good to know.
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
That's actually kind of suspicious. Why is the door locked? Okay. I have to find a way to get through. Alright. Oh, this is Rebecca's room, I see. Huh. What's in the back over here? Not really much.
In a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
Okay. I believe that's her alibi confirmed. Yep. Except apparently there's something else in here. Wait, it said something about the second clue, didn't it? Hold on. Hold on a sec. Hold on a second. I've not found all the clues here. What else is important that's in Rebecca's room? Anything? Camera icon. What's this? What does that say? Notebook. And the handwriting does not match the suicide note. Okay.
This is Emma and Gregory's room.
Door's locked again. Why is it that the door is always locked? Going around quite the long way, but I swear if this is locked. Oh, thank gosh. Alright.
Now this.
Another room. There are details of Emma's father, Montgomery Carlyle, Alex and Zachary's older brother. Two younger siblings. And that the two younger siblings murdered him? What?
This is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery.
Whoa.
And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens.
The plot definitely thickens.
A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
Ooh. That's actually a good point. Why is it missing? Is that it? Oh, this! High heels. Interesting. What does this mean? Shoes and footprints. How interesting.
That
Emma.
is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
I bet it's locked. Oh, how much do you want to gamble even more? Of course it's locked. Is there no way in? Wait, what? I'm so baffed. Wait, is there actually no way in? Found it. So I'll ask to open the door, but it would be loud. Oh no, there's two of them at her. Supposedly vile suspects. Right, so if... Hold on a second, right. Let me look back at this, right? So, you have Emma and Gregory. Of course, Gregory was out with Edward at the pub or something like that. At the bar, whatever you call it. But there was this. There is the greenhouse. There is an old cane and footprints, which are making me suspect, yes, Emma could actually be the murderer. It's not impossible.
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
Please, go ahead.
Who do I accuse? Fernsby or Emma? I don't know which one it is. I want to save, because I want to see what happens.
The butler, Mr. Fernsby, killed Zachary.
Fernsby? Oh, you've got that wrong. He would never do such a thing. He is the most loyal man I have ever met.
I found pills in his office that matches the poison that killed your brother. Furthermore, I found Zachary's notebook, half burned, in Mr. Fernsby's fireplace. It showed that Zachary intended to publish a written confession to a murder the two of you committed nearly 50 years ago.
Fernsby was very fond of Zachary, and I'm sure his decision will haunt him to the day he dies. About your reward, have you considered...
Wait, what? Hold on. I need to see what happens once this is done, and then I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna see it again. Also, case file.
I want the file you have
No need for
on
money.
Arthur Edwards.
Arthur Edwards, the Constant. That must mean you're... I expected you'd show up.
Oh no. I don't like this. I'm actually very nervous. I'm actually so scared.
But you're not here to kill me. If you were, you would have already. The enemy of my enemy, I suppose. You can have it. You earned it.
Oh. Damn. She almost ratted me out at age 47. Out to kill her. Oh, this is funny as hell.
The file you want is in the safe. Good hunting. I need some privacy. Thank you.
Sir.
So, she just believed me?
Good work, 47.
That's awkward.
That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured.
Xbox achievement. Alright. What happens if I accuse Emma now?
Niece, Emma Carlyle, murdered your brother Zachary.
My niece? Emma is not my niece. She's my daughter-in-law.
And your niece. Emma is the illegitimate child of your late older brother Montgomery, who you and Zachary killed 46 years ago.
I see.
That's preposterous.
You asked me to find out what happened to Zachary. Would you rather not know?
No. No, go on.
I found a letter from Emma's mother Jane, who was the fiancée of your older brother at the time of his death. She witnessed how you and Zachary pushed him off the balcony. She believed you did it to steal the Carlyle empire from her and her unborn child. And she raised Emma to reclaim what she lost, marry your heir Gregory, get revenge, and secure the Carlyle empire for her bloodline generations to come.
Emma is the daughter of Montgomery and that local girl, Jane.
She is.
Well, the girl got it wrong. I didn't steal anything. I did what was necessary to protect the future of the Carlyles. Montgomery wasn't cut out to take over from father. All heart and no balls.
Emma used the funeral gathering to speed up her installment as the lady of the house, seizing the opportunity to stage Zachary's suicide. I want the file you have on Arthur
File,
Edwards.
of course.
Edwards, the Constant. But how do you... Oh, I see. I expected you might show up. But to kill me, not help me. But I've been wrong on so many things lately, so why not this one?
Oh, you're wrong that I'm Agent 47? Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
I will give you the file on Edwards. You've earned it. Where are you going?
Please sit down. I am a true assassin! You will die!
That's Madame Carlyle taken care of.
I'm gonna
Time
die.
to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
Oh, my health is very low. I had to do it, I'm sorry. I am an assassin through and through. You will not defy me. Like that. And killed the woman. Oh well. That was hella interesting, if I say so myself. $9,000 XP from that too. Damn. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked this content, feel free to, you know, hit the like button down below, and also if you really enjoy my content overall, you can, you know, press that subscribe button.